Have you ever felt like you're just spinning your wheels? You know, you're putting in the work day in and day out, but you look around and it feels like you're in the exact same spot. It's a feeling we all got, right? Well, there's this fantastic Zen story that really helps put that feeling into perspective. So let's dive into that story and see what it can teach us about what progress really looks like. Okay, so picture this. We're in a quiet little monastery way up in the mountains. And here we meet a young monk. His name is Ren, and his whole world, his whole routine, pretty much revolves around one single daily task. Every single morning, before the sun even thinks about rising, Ren grabs his broom and he starts sweeping this long, long stone path. And the thing is, it never, ever ends. I mean, the path is huge, and every night, without fail, the wind comes and just undoes all his work, leaving a fresh layer of leaves and dust. And this endless cycle starts to plant this little seed of doubt in his mind. It's a question I bet a lot of us have asked ourselves. When it feels like all your hard work just gets erased overnight, what's the point? Does any of it actually matter? So this question starts to really get to Ren. It kind of takes over. He's just stuck in this loop of frustration, feeling like he's going absolutely nowhere. He's just standing still. And what makes it worse is he sees the senior monks around him. They're so calm, so focused. They just seem complete, you know? But inside his own head, it's a total storm. He's restless, his mind is all over the place, and that wisdom he's searching for just feels impossibly far away. Finally, he just hits a wall. He goes to his teacher, his master, and just lays it all out there. It's this really raw moment where he just admits, I'm trying so hard, but I feel like I'm getting nowhere. I feel totally lost. Now, the master's response, it is not at all what Ren is expecting. No big lecture, no long-winded advice. Instead, a lesson begins and it's completely silent. And it all centers around a simple cup of tea. The master's first move is to just be silent. He gets that some of the most important lessons aren't the ones you hear, they're the ones you experience. So he just hands Ren an empty cup. And in that one simple motion, Ren's focus gets pulled away from all those racing thoughts, and it's grounded, right here in the present moment. With the master just watching quietly, Ren starts to pour the tea. Slowly, steadily, each drop joining the one that came before it. And then, it's full. The whole thing happens in total silence. And that's when the master finally speaks. He asks this one simple question that just changes everything for Ren. Which drop, he asks, was the one that filled the cup? And of course, Ren is silent because he knows the answer. It wasn't one single drop. It was all of them, together. And with that one question about a cup of tea, the master just completely reframes how Ren sees everything, especially what it means to make progress. Then the master connects it all back to the sweeping. He tells Ren, you've been so focused on the dust that comes back every morning, you completely missed all the dust that didn't get a chance to settle because you were there. He was only seeing the tiny bit of imperfection that came back, not the huge amount of cleanliness he was creating day after day. And this, right here, this is the heart of the whole lesson, what we're calling the unseen milestone. It's all that progress that's happening quietly under the surface. It's the growth you can't measure day to day, but that's building the foundation for everything that's coming. So after this aha moment, Ren's world is just transformed. I mean, the path is still the same, the broom is the same, but the way he sees it, totally new. You see, before, his whole goal was just to finish the path, to get it done. But now his goal is to just be present with each and every sweep of the broom. The whole focus shifts from the destination to the journey. And he starts to notice these little unseen milestones everywhere. A single calm breath, one moment where his mind is totally focused. These become his new wins. Yeah, the dust still comes back, but it doesn't bother him anymore. He's not trapped by it. So, this brings us to our own lives, right? Our own stone paths. Maybe it's learning a new skill, building a business, raising a family. We all have them. And this story, really, it's for all of us. The progress you're making, it might feel completely invisible, even to you. The change might feel impossibly slow. But you have to know this. No effort is ever wasted. Every little thing you do, every small, consistent action, it's just another drop filling your cup. So, what's the big takeaway from Ren's story? It really boils down to three simple things. First, trust the process. Second, Learn to honor those small, unseen wins. And third, remember that nothing, absolutely nothing, is ever wasted. So as we wrap up, I'll just leave you with this one question to think about. What is one unseen milestone, one quiet effort that you've made, that you can take a moment to honor in yourself today?